Jai Shri Gurudev. Good morning to everyone, students. Welcome to chemistry class. In the previous classes, we learned the physical and chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones. Now, in this class, we are going to study some special reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Now, the first one is reactions involving in alpha hydrogens. Reactions involved in alpha hydrogen. So observe here, before knowing reactions of alpha hydrogens, we should know what is meant by alpha hydrogen and what is the character of alpha hydrogens. Here, aldehydes and ketones, they containing at least one alpha hydrogen undergo condensation reactions. That alpha hydrogen is acidic in nature due to presence of electron withdrawing carbonyl group. Okay, see, for example, take the aldehydes and ketones. Example, the aldehyde is acetaldehyde, CH3, C double bond O, bond H. This is acetaldehyde, right? And the carbonyl carbon, after the carbon, this one, the first carbon, after the carbonyl carbon, the first carbon we called as alpha carbon. And the hydrogens which is containing alpha carbon we called alpha hydrogen. This can be written like that. See, C double bond O, bond H, and how many hydrogens are there? 3 hydrogens. 1, 2, 3. 3 hydrogens. This is called alpha carbon. And these 3 hydrogens we called as what? These 3 we called alpha hydrogens. Alpha hydrogens. These 3 alpha hydrogens are acidic in nature. Acidic in nature due to the presence of this electron withdrawing group. This is called electron withdrawing group. This electron withdrawing group, full electrons towards that side. See, the word withdrawing. Withdrawing means it ready to take the electrons from this methyl group. Hence, these hydrogens are acidic in nature. It loses H plus ion and its bonded electrons moves towards the carbonyl carbon side and undergo resonance. Due to that character, these alpha hydrogens are more acidic in nature. Hence, they undergo in condensation reaction. Similarly, if you take any ketone, this is in general we are taking aldehyde, acetaldehyde. Now coming to ketone, take simple ketone, acetone, CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Here there is 3 alpha hydrogens. 3, 1, 2, 3 alpha hydrogens for each alpha carbon. Now observe here, these 2 are alpha carbons. This is not alpha hydrogen. This is the functional group of aldehyde, CHO. Okay. Now the functional group of ketone is CO. There is also electron withdrawing group. After the carbonyl carbon, there are 2 carbons or these methyl groups which are directly attached to the carbonyl carbon. Those 2 we called alpha hydrogens. And how many hydrogens are there for each carbon? Each carbon having 3 hydrogens. Totally, there are 6 acidic hydrogens. Got it? Now this can be written like that: C double bond O, bond C, 3 hydrogens. H, H, H. Then again carbon, 3 hydrogens. Totally there are 6 hydrogens. Hence there is 6 acidic hydrogens. 6 acidic hydrogens. That is 6 alpha hydrogens. These all 6 hydrogens are acidic in nature. They undergo condensation reactions due to the presence of this carbonyl group, that is electron withdrawing groups. Now these donating groups, these 2 are donating groups, this is withdrawing group, it full electrons towards that side, that is showing like that arrow. When the electrons are pulling towards itself, the CO group, it releases H plus ion like that. This bonded electrons moves towards the carbon side and the H is eliminated like H plus and this bonded electrons carries negative charge on carbon. These undergo resonance. Okay. Now let's see the resonance structure of the carbonyl carbon. Are these carbonyl compounds that stabilizes and hence the proton of alpha carbon is acidic in nature. Now let's see the resonance structure of these carbonyl groups. Take acetaldehyde CH3 bond C double bond O bond H. Here there is 3 hydrogens, right? CH3 means 3 hydrogens. Now these 3 are acidic in nature when base is hardened. Base B, this having lone pair electron, the obstruct hydrogen, then this bonded electrons moves towards this side and this bonded electrons move on oxygen. So this is called resonance happen. See, it gives after eliminating this proton or base accepting this proton becomes BH. B and H becomes BH. B is nothing but base. Now remaining is C, 2 hydrogens, bond carbon. This bonded electrons moves towards the carbon, bond O minus, bond H. It will be one of the resonance structure. Then again this bonded electrons moves towards this carbon side and this negative charge bonded electron, this negative charge moves towards this carbonyl carbon side and this bonded electron move on carbon. So you get one more resonance structure. This is the resonance structure. We are writing like double-headed R. Now after resonating these electrons, you get C bond C double bond O bond H bond hydrogens, then the lone pair electrons move on carbon. See like that, negative charge. So this is called resonance structures of this carbonyl carbon, that is aldehyde one, acetaldehyde. Similarly, if you take ketone, that is CH3 double bond CH3 double bond O CH3. So this is the acetone, that is ketone. Here there is 6 hydrogens, right? Now when we are adding base, it will obstruct any one of the hydrogen among these 6, here also among these 3. Now let us assume this will be obstruct this hydrogen. Now this bonded electrons moves toward this side and this bonded electrons between carbon and oxygen moves on oxygen. You get one structure. See, minus BH is eliminated, B and H eliminated, this bonded electrons moves towards that side, that is CH3 bond C, carbon minus charge, these electrons, then bond is formed between carbon carbon, that is double bond C, and remaining 2 hydrogens. Now again this electrons moves towards this side and this bonded electron move on carbon. You get one more resonance structure. See, CH3, write CH3 directly, CH3 C double bond O bond C, this electron on carbon means negative charge, remaining 2 hydrogens. So this is called resonance structure. Due to this resonance structures, they undergo condensation reactions. Now take the first condensation reaction is Haldol condensation reaction, that we also called as a named reaction, and this is very famous reaction. We are used to manufacture or prepare beta hydroxy compounds or alpha beta unsaturated compounds, and here the length of the carbon chain also increases in these condensation reactions. Then along with some cross product also we get. It means in the one chemical reaction we can prepare more than one compounds. Okay, so that is the benefit of this Haldol condensation. Let's take the first one, Haldol condensation. Now take the first one, Haldol condensation. So observe here, before going to Haldol condensation, why we are giving name aldol? Aldol. See, the Haldol containing 2 suffixes, aldol. It containing 2 suffixes. One is al and one is oal. One more is oal. Here the oal is suffix for alcohol. This is suffix for alcohol. You know, alcohol, oal. Then similarly this A is called as suffix for aldehyde. Aldehyde, okay, that is AA. Here the aldol containing 2 suffixes means aldol is a compound, organic compound that containing 2 suffixes. One is aldehyde and one more is alcohol. Similarly, here there is one more, that is ketone. Ketone. This is also containing one is ketone group and one more is alcohol group. So that the given name aldol condensation, under that only we have studied both the compounds of aldol and ketone compounds. Ketal compound. Okay. Now the Haldane condensation reaction is defined as the aldehydes are ketones that containing at least one alpha hydrogen undergo self condensation in presence of dilute alkali means base to give beta hydroxy aldehydes from aldehydes or beta hydroxy ketones, that is called ketones, from ketones. These compounds on heating undergo condensation, means removal of water takes place. You get respective alpha beta unsaturated aldehydes or alpha beta unsaturated ketones from aldehydes and ketones respectively. That is called as aldol condensation reactions. Okay. Now observe the chemical reaction. Let you know the definition or meaning of aldol condensation reactions. Now take any aldehyde. Let's take simple aldehyde acetaldehyde. Okay. Now take simple aldehyde acetaldehyde CH3 C double bond O bond H. This is the simple aldehyde acetaldehyde. These acetaldehyde undergo self condensation. Self means you have to take one more molecule of acetaldehyde. Now take one more acetaldehyde CH3 bond C double bond O bond H. This is the acetaldehyde, one more molecule. These two undergo reaction in presence of dilute alkali. Dilute alkali means base. That is, take dilute sodium hydroxide NaOH. Now you know in the previous introduction about reactions involving alpha hydrogen, I told you when we are putting base B, it abstract this minus charge is nothing but lone pair of electrons. This abstract alpha hydrogen, right? Now it abstract alpha hydrogen. Here there is alpha carbon and alpha hydrogen. Here is alpha carbon and alpha hydrogen. The base is abstract any one of the aldehyde group, that is any one of the acetaldehyde. Let's assume it will abstract from this hydrogen. Here there is 3 carbons, so 3 hydrogens. Out of 3 I write 2 hydrogens here, 1 is here. Okay. Now 3. Let's observe this oxygen get abstract this hydrogen and it makes a bond with this carbon. ಈ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ CH3. Observe carefully CH3, then carbon, this bonded electron will abstract hydrogen, then oxygen becomes OH. Then here there is CH, that is right here hydrogen bond, this one C and H. This carbon makes bond with this carbon. So if you get difficult, write like that CH. This one C and H becomes CH. This carbon makes a bond with this one. Means CC bond is formed. Newly CC bond is formed. So that is CH2. Double single bond C double bond OH. C double bond OH. So observe this compound containing alcohol functional group OH and aldehyde functional group CHO. This is aldehyde functional group. This is alcohol functional group, right? Hence this name we called as aldol. Generally we called aldol. Particularly the IUPAC name of this compound is 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. 4 carbons is there, right? So at third carbon there is OH. Hence 3 hydroxy butanol. How many carbons are there? 4. Butanol, that is AL aldehyde. This is the IUPAC name. Then this one on heating, which is on heating. See, which is on heating. I write here. This compound is on heating. That is delta, which is on heating. The delta is nothing but heat. Condensation takes place. Removal of water. Here observe there is one more alpha carbon. Here this is alpha carbon, right? Carbonyl carbon and alpha carbon. Here also there is alpha carbon, but this is more acidic in nature than this carbon due to the presence of this carbonyl carbon. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಕಾರ್ಬೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಇದು ಕಾರ್ಬೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ one of the hydrogen is eliminated from here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್, then OH becomes water, H2O is eliminated. Remaining is right CH3 bond C. When hydrogen is eliminated here, 2 hydrogen ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 2 hydrogen ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಈ ತರ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ H2O ಹೊರಟೋಯ್ತು. ಈ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಮೂವ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ CH ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ CH bond C double bond O bond H. So this is called alpha carbon beta carbon. We get alpha beta unsaturated carbon. That is alpha beta unsaturated compound. Our compound ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ aldehyde ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ right, alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. This is the common name. Now write generally, not common, generally we are writing the hydrogen name is 1, 2, 3, 4. At second and third carbon there is a unsaturation, therefore 2, 3 butenol or 2-butenol, 2-butenol, 1, 2, which 2 butenol. Okay, this is called as aldol condensation. Now observe how to define aldol condensation. Aldol condensation is nothing but when aldehydes and ketones, here we are taking both aldehydes and ketones are containing at least one alpha hydrogen, are treating with the dilute base get aldol, means beta hydroxy aldehyde called aldol or beta hydroxy ketones we call ketol, which is on heating undergo condensation to get alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. This whole reaction called as aldol condensation. Now this reaction can be written in single step. Let's observe the single step how we can write this one. See, CH3 bond C double bond O bond H, this one, that is bond H plus one more molecule CH3 bond C double bond O bond H. So the first step we are treating with dilute sodium hydroxide NaOH, and in the second step we are treating with heat, that is heat, write delta here. Now observe, here there is 3 hydrogens, right? Out of 3 hydrogens, 2 hydrogen and this oxygen becomes what? Water minus H2O. Okay, out of 3 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens and oxygen becomes water. Then put the double bond between this carbon and this carbon. Oxygen eliminate ಆಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ಎರಡು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್, you get this compound directly. See, CH3 CH3 C double bond O with oxygen hydrogen becomes water, then CH this double bond, then CH again C double bond O H, C double bond O H. Okay, this can be written like in the single step. Either you write this one or write this one. Better write this one, you get full marks in aldol condensation. There is no skipping in aldol condensation. Okay, better write this one. Now take one of the example from ketone. Now take ketone, means one of the example from ketone, that is take simple ketone acetone, CH3 C double bond O bond CH3. This is what acetone. So take 2 molecules, because undergo self condensation, CH3 bond C double bond O bond CH. So this is the 2 acetone molecules right now. In this case we are treating first dilute NaOH, dilute sodium hydroxide. Now when we are treating with dilute sodium hydroxide, it will abstract base, right? Base abstract acidic hydrogen from this acidic carbon. Now one of the hydrogen I am writing like that, out of 3 here 2, 1 is here. Okay, now what will happen, here also there is acidic carbons, and acidic hydrogens. This is also acidic carbon and acidic hydrogens. Now this oxygen get abstract this hydrogen, got it up. Then this bonded electrons moves, then attach to this carbon. Okay, because electrophilic in nature. Now what you get or what you are expected, right? CH3 is first carbon, then second carbon, right? C. Then here there is CH3, right? Write that one, CH3. See how I am writing. Observe here, CH3. Then CO, bonded electron abstract hydrogen, that becomes COH. Then newly bonded bond, that is carbon-carbon bond is formed between this carbon and this one. Okay, ಈ carbon ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಒಂದು bond form ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. Observe ಮಾಡಿ, this bond will get attached to this carbon, that is bond this carbon, right? CH2. One hydrogen is get attached to the oxygen. Then remaining is C double bond O bond CH3. Okay, observe after writing, calculate number of carbons. Here how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Totally 6 carbons are there, right? Now here 1, 2, 3. First one, first molecule. Then second one, 1, 2, 3. Got it? There is 6 carbons here also. So it means from 3 carbon compound you get 6 carbon compound. It means number of carbons increases. That is, how many carbons are there in a reactant molecule doubles the product. Means in product the carbons are doubled. Now its name is from obtained from ketone, right? So we call simply ketone because it is obtained from ketone, called ketone. But the correct name is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4th carbon, this is 5th one. At 4th carbon there is hydroxy group and also methyl group. Among these two, which will come first? Hydroxy. Therefore 4 hydroxy, comma 4 methyl means hyphen 4 methyl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 is pentanone. That is pentanone ketone. That is a 2-pentanone, like that. This is the hypocalemic. Now, which is on heating means this compound on heating, this one heating, then condensation takes place, right? Condensation means from this carbon to this OH. Here there is 2 hydrogens out of 2, right? One is like that, and this OH and H becomes water. This bond is moves towards this side. Okay, what you get? CH3 bond C bond CH3, double bond is formed here, double bond, then one hydrogen is loses here, then OCH bond C double bond O, then this CH3. Got it? So this is called alpha carbon and beta carbon. 1, 2, third and fourth. This is carbon. After that, this is alpha and beta. So this is called alpha beta unsaturated water ketone, right? Alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Then the impact name is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4th carbon containing methyl, therefore 4 methyl. Either you write the impact name or this common one. Generally 4 methyl. 3rd carbon containing alkene, say 4-3-pentanone. Sorry, not 3-pentanone. Pent-3-enone. Pent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons. Pent. 3rd position containing alkane, so 4-pent-3-enone or 3-enone. This is called impact name of this compound. Now this can also be write in the single step. That is how observe. Write these 2 reactants. That is CH3 bond C double bond O CH3. You can also put here 2 times. 1 and 2 right we are taking. Therefore 2 times you can write. Just to understand, I am writing one more time here. CH3 bond C double bond O bond CH3, which is on See, in the first step what we are treating with dilute sodium hydroxide. First step. In the second step we are treating with heat. So after heating, H and B becomes water, that is removal of water. So write that one, minus H2. Now observe here, CH3, out of 3 hydrogens, here only hydrogen is loses first time. Second, the same carbon only loses, right? Therefore, 2 hydrogen is lost from here, with oxygen becomes water. Now CH3, see CH3, CH3, C, this one, then CH3, CH3. Got it? This double bond make bond with CH, double bond CH, that is double bond CH, this one. Then C double bond O, CH3, this one. Okay, got it? So this can also be written in single step. Better you write this one. Means practice. This is called Haldol condensation. Now observe, in this reaction we are taking 2 molecules of aldehydes or 2 molecules of ketones. If observe, if we are taking one is aldehyde and one is ketone, here 2 different aldehydes or 2 different ketones, you get 4 products. That reaction we called as cross Haldol condensation or mixed Haldol condensation. Okay, cross or mix is nothing but we are taking 2 different aldehydes or 2 different ketones, or one is aldehyde and one is ketone, that we called mixed Haldol condensation or cross Haldol condensation, or it is also called as a Smith reaction. Okay, now take mixed Haldol condensation. Here listen carefully to understand mixed Haldol condensation. First of all, you should understand completely what is meant by Haldol condensation. In the Haldol condensation, we are taking 2 same aldehydes and ketone. This is the ketone. In the last example, we have studied aldehyde. Okay, now let me move to the mixed Haldol condensation. So cross Haldol condensation or mixed Haldol condensation is the next one. Already I told you, cross or mixed Haldol condensation, it means the reaction between 2 same aldehydes or 2 different aldehydes, or 2 same ketones or 2 different ketones, or 1 aldehyde and 1 ketone undergo condensation in presence of dilute base and followed by heating get alpha beta unsaturated compound, that is either from aldehyde or ketone, that we called Haldol mixed or cross Haldol condensation reactions. Now observe the chemical reaction. You know the definition of the reaction. Now take one is aldehyde and one is ketone. Now take simple aldehyde, that is aromatic aldehyde, acetaldehyde. Sorry, not acetaldehyde, benzoaldehyde. This is what benzene, right? So this can be written simply like that. Don't confuse and don't need to complicate. Don't make complicate. This is the benzene. Now aldehyde, C double bond O bond H. This is what benzoaldehyde. Observe, in this benzoaldehyde there is no alpha hydrogen. This is the carbon which directly attached to the hydrogen. So this is not alpha hydrogen. If there is a carbon here that containing hydrogens, that we call alpha hydrogens. And similarly here there is carbon right here there is carbon for benzene, but this carbon there is no hydrogens. Already valence is satisfied, 1, 2, 3, and there is resonance. So 4 valence is satisfied for carbon, there is no alpha hydrogens. It means in benzoaldehyde no hydrogens, no alpha hydrogen, not hydrogens, no alpha hydrogen, so that it doesn't undergo Haldol condensation. However, either Haldol or cross Haldol, however, it undergo condensation when we are treating with other compound that having alpha hydrogens, so that obtain ketones. one more ketone, that is acetophenone, benzene, C double bond O, Z oxygen, then CH3. So this is called acetophenone. Acetophenone. So phenone means ketone. Observe CH3 is there. This is alpha carbon and alpha hydrogen. Now this is treating with dilute base. Dilute base, that is NaOH. Or KOH you can also be taken. Both are bases only, right? Now what will happen? This base is obstruct this alpha hydrogen, right? Now after obstructing this alpha hydrogen, out of 3 hydrogens, here I am writing 2 and one is here, third hydrogen. What will happen in the previous case? This oxygen get obstruct this hydrogen, right? It will obstruct this hydrogen. Now this bonded electrons will make a bond with this carbon. Okay. Now write the product benzene. So if you get difficult to write pH for benzene, that is phenyl, carbon, this C and H, this one CH, then oxygen becomes OH, right? After obstructing this one, that is bond OH, then right bond, this one carbon and this carbon make a new bond, form new bond, that is C. This carbon containing 2 hydrogens, right? CH2 bond, this one we are writing CH2, then C double bond O bond phenyl, that is benzene. So we get this compound. So simply it is called as aldol. Simply we are called aldol because it is obtained from aldehydes and ketones. Okay. So either you write aldol or ketone. Generally called, this is alcohol and this is ketone. So we are write ketone. This is ketone proprietary, this is alcohol proprietary. So we called as ketone. Don't write aldol. Here there is aldehyde group, then you can write aldol. But here there is ketone and alcohol, so called ketones. Now its IUPAC name is, give number among these two. This will get first priority 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is 1,3, or this is called as acetophenone, right? That is 3-hydroxy, 3-phenyl, 3-phenyl, acetone, like that. Generally is write ketone. Don't get confused or don't make difficult. And again in second step, which is on heating. See, after heating, now on heating, what will happen? Condensation takes place. Here there is 2 hydrogens. Out of 2 hydrogens, one is condensed with this one, right? I am writing like that. So this OH and H becomes water, that is minus H2O, and remaining is, right, benzene, bond CH, double bond. Here double bond is formed, that is CH, bond C double bond O, then benzene. Okay, so its name is what, right? Generally don't get confused and don't make difficult. The previous examples I told you the names, but we are mixed order condensation, so for you it is difficult to give IUPAC name or to give common name. Generally write this is ketone group and alkyl ketone. Similarly this is ketone and alpha beta unsaturated, so that alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Okay, unsaturated ketone, right? That generally write like. So this is called as mixed aldol condensation or crossed aldol condensation. Now here we are taking only one molecule of aldehyde and one molecule of ketone, right? Among these two, the ketone only having alpha hydrogens or acidic hydrogen, but in the case of aldehyde there is no hydrogens, means alpha hydrogens, so that we get only one product. However, if you take 2 aldehydes of 2 kind or 2 two different ketones or one aldehyd and one ketones both having acidic hydrogens or alpha hydrogens get four different products. Let's see how it will get four different products by taking example. See, already we have studied some reaction, those only we are taking example here. Now I will write in single step. The first one, take acetaldehyde, that is CH3, C double bond O, bond H. This is called what? Acetaldehyde. Now we are taking two acetaldehydes and two ketones. Okay. Now the first case, CH3 plus one more molecule take ketone CH3 bond C double bond O bond CH3. This is what? Acetaldehyde. This is acetone. Now take two equivalents. Now from these, the first reaction is when we are heating with dilute NaOH, and the second one is what? Heat. After heating, what will happen? Condensation takes place, right? That is minus H2O. Now, what is the first product? In the first case, see, you get four products. I told you, four products you get. The first one, second one, and third, then fourth. Now, what is the first product? See here, take two same aldehys. That is acetaldehyde. Take CH3, bond C double bond O, bond H. This is H I am writing here. Plus one more molecule, take CH3, C double bond O, bond H. Okay. Now observe, out of three hydrogens, two and this oxygen becomes what? H2. H2 is eliminated. The bond is formed between this carbon and this carbon. That is the first case, right? That one. We are taking only two aldehys. We are writing two aldehys. That is CH3. First one, CH. That is bond CH. Double bond with carbon. That is double bond with CH. Bond. Remaining is C double bond O H. This is the first case, right? In aldol condensation we have studied this one. Okay. Here we are taking two equivalents. Here we are writing two. So don't take two. It should need to write three times to balance the reaction. That we'll know later. Now two molecules is consumed. Here take three. Now here also take three. Let's take this one now. Second case. That is CH3, C double bond O, bond H, plus CH3, C double bond O, bond CH3. Here also take CH3. Observe, this is the second case. We are taking two acetone molecules. This is two acetaldehyde molecules. These are two acetone molecules. Out of three, we are taking two. Now, in this case, these two hydrogens, out of three, two hydrogens and this oxygen becomes water. Now, bond is formed between this carbon and this carbon. This is the second case. We have studied example for aldol condensation, right? Now write this one. See, CH3, CH3. The double bond is formed between this carbon and this one. That is double bond. See, out of three, two is losers. Then the third hydrogen plus C double bond O, bond CH3. Okay, you get this one. Now, in fourth case, see, one is aldehyd, this one. One is aldehyd and here one ketone. Take one ketone. Here write CH3. Ketone means CH3. Okay, we are first taking aldehyd, then we are taking ketone. Now here also, out of three, two hydrogens with oxygen. Because what remaining right now this one? CH3, CH, then double bond is formed between this carbon and this one. That is double bond CH, this one. Then C double bond O, bond CH3. You get this one. See, These two are looking same, but the end group is changes because we are taking this one ketone. Now interchange these two. Interchange means in the first case we are taking ketone, right? This is ketone. Now we are take aldehyde. We are interchanging this one. This is ketone. Now write this one here. H. Got it? Now same reaction. Here two hydrogens and oxygen becomes water. Remaining right now, right? CH3 bond C. This one C CH3. Then double bond is formed between this carbon and this one. Double bond. Here CH bond C, double bond O, bond H. Okay, observe these two, this one and this one. These two. The end group is same, but these two are different. Or observe these two. This beginning group is same up to here. These two are different. Here ketone and here aldehyde because we are changing here. Okay, how many molecules we are taking? 4 times. 2 molecules is same. And here also 2 molecules is same. When one more this one and one more this one with same side or opposite side, that is totally we are taking 4 times. Okay, 4 products. Okay, so this is called as mixed or cross-ordinal condensation. You get 4 products when we are taking 2 different aldehydes or 2 different ketones, or one is aldehyde and one more is ketones, both having alpha hydrogen. Now generally we are writing this name is aldehyde. So this is aldehyde and there is alkene. Okay, that is aldehyde alkene, alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Okay, that is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Got it? How to write? Similarly this one alpha beta unsaturated ketone. This is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. This is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. But the IUPAC name is changes. Generally we are writing like that. So this is the complete detail about aldol condensation, mixed or cross-aldol condensation, and what is the reagent, what will happen in the chemical reaction when we are taking 2 different aldehydes or ketones, and how many products you get finally. Okay, definitely they will ask this aldol condensation for 2 months. Very important, the aldol condensation, then cross aldol one. Okay.